Okay, let's get this thing rolling, Mom. I'm already 25 minutes late. Here we go. So listen, I have realized, thank you, Janelle, that, hi, Stephanie. All right, so I realized I have not done a good job, honestly, of telling everyone that when you're a beauty guide, you do not have to do live on Facebook, live on Instagram. You don't have to do pre-recorded videos. You can if you want to do that. But I just want to kind of talk to y'all about what I do and what is not required and what is required. So you can do this however you want to do this. If the only thing holding you back is the fear of doing live videos, you do not have to do them. You are not expected to sign up and the very next day pop on Facebook Live. It's so anxious to do that. It takes a lot of courage basically to get on here and click the go live button and actually do it. I remember the first time that I did it, and let me give you a little history of so this is not my first direct sales company. I was with another company for a year. I didn't go anywhere. I sat flat at the bottom. Didn't really love it. Wasn't really like my jam. But I never ever did lives with that company. It was like a health and a wellness company, and it just wasn't my jam. So I didn't do lives, but I had a year of posting selfies, of posting products, of approaching customers, of building relationships. I had a year of practice of everything else. Not all of it was good practice. Some of the things they told us to do, LimeLife is not about. So I had a year of, it takes some people a lot of courage to even post a selfie. So if you already have conquered that fear, then you're one step ahead of people. So I had a year of that. I joined this company in July. I joined LimeLife. I became a beauty guide like July 7th or somewhere along those lines. And I did not go live until September. So almost 3 months, almost 3 full months. And the first time I did, I had to really psych myself up. It was something that I wanted to do. I just could never get the courage to do it. I had never contoured. I had never highlighted. I didn't know a lot about makeup. I still don't know a super lot. I only know about my products really. I use other products too, like mix and match, and still buy fun lip gloss if I see it out somewhere. But like the extent was like I know how to put on some mascara and some blush and some foundation, and that was really, I played with eyeshadow, but I wasn't great at it. I've gotten a lot better. Still not perfect. I can blend that orange out a little bit more. But I didn't have the confidence to ever do it until one day I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go and I'm just going to hit that go live button and I'm gonna put on my foundation, I think is what I was doing. I'm really not even sure. So I decided that that's what I was gonna do. I hit that go live button. 70 people got on. I've never had 70 people since. Where y'all at? Okay. Come back, all 70 of you who were on my very first live ever, because now I love having people on and I love talking to people. And back then I was like, I hope no one gets on and I hope nobody asks me any questions, and I hope that I'm just talking to myself and I can just get on there really quick and get off really quick. Now I'm like, where y'all at? I need somebody to talk to while I do this. So it's kind of developed into like this love. You're not expected to have that the day that you join. You're not expected to have that the week that you join. The goal is to gain the confidence to post a picture of yourself in makeup. Post a picture of yourself without makeup on. That was a huge deal for me. I didn't used to go places without makeup on, and now you can, if you see me outside of work or a weekend, I'm probably not going to have a lot of makeup on, if any. So the goal is to gain your confidence. And if you eventually want to do a pre-recorded video, that's great. Do a pre-recorded video. And that way, if you hate it, you don't ever have to share it with anybody. my issue, I would do the pre-recorded videos, and that's the thing. I am my own worst critic, which most of us are, and I would delete those pre-recorded videos. Thank you, Lauren. I would delete those pre-recorded videos, and I would never post them anywhere because I would watch them back and I would pick myself apart. So that is why I had the want to go live. I was like, you know what? You go live and what happens, happens. Like, that's vulnerable, especially if you have kids. You never know what's going to happen in the background. Lauren, who just jumped on here, she has had some funny things happen with her little boy on live. But you know, that's real life. And none of us are perfect. And the only time I go live is when my husband's getting ready for bed and he's on the other side of the house, or when I'm home alone, because I know it's just me. Nothing crazy is going to happen. Nobody is hopefully going to ring the doorbell. My dog's not going to bark. Like, I kind of wait for things to calm down before I jump on here, because it's so vulnerable and you do want to appear like you kind of have your stuff together, but that's not real life. So it took me a while to work up to be able to do that. If I go a long term without having the time to come on here and go live, I have to work myself up a little bit. I get the nerves back. But once I get in a rhythm, it's kind of a little addiction to like that adrenaline to coming on here and talking and doing things. But secret, I still don't watch my lives back because I don't like the way my voice sounds and I don't want to hear myself stumble over any words. So I don't listen to them back. Whatever happens, happens. I post it, I save it, and we move on with life, and nothing terrible has happened. So you can do this however you want to do it. You can do it by going in home and hosting parties, and you never ever have to post to your social media if that's not what you want to do. You can only post on your social media. I have like 4 parties a year. I kind of have a party per season, and that's what fits in my schedule and in my life. I love to have parties. I like to get together with my friends, but I also did this kind of for the time freedom. Like, I don't have to go anywhere, so I don't want to fill my schedule up with parties, so I don't have to do that. I primarily post on social media. I primarily work from my phone, and that is the beauty of this. You can do it however you want to do it, whether that is posting a video or not posting a video, or going live or not. So I just wanted to kind of clear that up. That is a really big thing that I hear is, well, I'm just scared to go live. And how do you do it? How do you go live? We don't have to go live until you're ready to push yourself. Do I think it helps? Yes, definitely so. My friends get to see me use the product. They don't have to come over to my house. I reach people that I don't, they don't live in my area. I don't have a in-person relationship with. I have a personal relationship with a lot of them, just not an in-person, obviously, because they don't live in my town. But they get to see it. They get to see me use it, and you get to see how it works. So yeah, I do think that it has helped. Is it required? No, not at all. You can work this how you want to work it, and you can go live when you're ready to go live, not the day you join, not the week you join. We're here to lift your confidence. We're here to help you grow as a person. So the goal is to get you into that confident person that wants to do it and wants to push yourself to the next level, because you know that you can do it. So it is a goal, not a requirement. And that's it.